So this is gonna be a quick review from today. I just set up OBS to get y'all a little bit better mic, and yeah, just all in all a better recording. So yeah, let's go over it. On NQ, let's rewind this, start new till 9:30, so something like that. Let's close this. So I said it in Discord. I said in Discord here, if we close above, we get a retrace and we'll pump. Or if we respect the hourly here and shoot downwards, we're gonna pump afterwards. And we inverse this, we retrace and we pumped exactly as I said. Yeah. So for me it was pretty obvious. Like here at this point in time, I said for me what New York Open. Damn guys, nobody took that. What New York Open should do is manipulate before taking out this high IFVG and then long that shit. Exactly that happened. However, I did not take that. I did not take this long. Probably got a feel like that. Almost around here. Target. Not a banger setup because we were so close to this liquidity. However, that's what the standard deviation is for, and as you can see, we perfectly hit the 2.44. So if we took this trade, it's decent. If we would have retraced a little bit lower, and from here on got an IFVG to these highs, would be a little bit better for me. On gold, pretty similar thing. Like yesterday, obviously we had these two banger setups. Let me make a trade recap also real quick. We dumped heavily, not heavily, but we dumped. But we did not dump like this, okay? This is a big difference. If we dump like this, it's less probable to straight up take the reversal. We dump like this, bum 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 bum, and then here leave a little bit of LRLR. If you know what LRLR is, good. If you don't know what LRLR is, it's just trend line liquidity. Like a trend line goes like this, we have LRLR here. If the trend line goes like this, we have LRLR at these highs. Okay, so just liquidity everywhere, legit everywhere. High, 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 legit everywhere. LRLR. So we got a quite good IFVG in here. This is from yesterday. This is not from today. Okay, mark this. We swept this low inside of this rejection block. Don't really like rejection block. That's why I did not take any IFVG here or something similar. So I waited for this perfect, legit perfect re-entry play. We got a perfect accumulation, perfect manipulation. Slowed down a little bit too much for me. However, we got a perfect IFVG. Long that bitch. I personally only took it to the 3 level, I guess. If I took it, I guess I took it. I guess I took it. Can't remember, bro. I guess I have Alzheimer. 4th stage, bro. Can't remember, so don't take my word. Afterwards, we got this. Yeah, I took this and I took both actually. So exactly. And here we talked with Pampinos yesterday. This is the second re-entry. This one is way better. See the difference between this re-entry and this re-entry? Y'all see the difference? This is way better re-entry, way higher probability. Okay. Took this re-entry to the 4th level of aligning with these stacked up highs, pretty overlining with this high. Yeah, ran it also perfect. Yesterday was pretty decent. Today, I actually also don't remember what trade I took, but let's also start with the overall bias. As I said in the free Discord, I leaked some sauce in the free Discord because yeah, why not? This is where we start new, exactly here. What do you see in here? Maybe y'all would say accumulation. It kinda is an accumulation, okay? But in the accumulation you gotta see some things. We have this high swept right now. Like right here on this candle. Swept this high. We got a very bearish reaction inversing this fair value gap. So after inversing this fair value gap, this is basically a PNF model on the higher time frame. Accumulation, manipulation, IFVG. The manipulation taps into down, okay, into new week opening gap. I don't even know, it's not really a new week opening gap because we have, doesn't matter. New week opening gap. So what is the next strong liquidity for us? This high, this low, this low, this low, this low, this low. All drawn liquidities, possibly, which could get swept in the next time. Afterwards, we got a very bearish reaction. Does this matter to us? Hell fuck no, we're still in this trade. Like, if you would have taken this on the hourly, no one takes this on the hourly, okay? We tap into this fair value gap. We perfectly respect this fair value gap, okay? So here's another fair value gap. We tap it. What happens afterwards? We respect it heavily. Like, we inverse this, tap back into this fair value gap, which is also the CE of this leg. So see how we perfectly touch this. So for me, bias was clear. This is a low you could take, and this is a low you could take. Because if you take it to all the way down here, this is a very big move on the hourly. Yeah. So next candle, shot through both. I don't know what happened afterwards. We also shot through the next drawn liquidity. And that's exactly like from this drawn liquidity here. From this drawn liquidity sweep here, I actually took that reversal setup. This is the reversal setup you should have, or you could have. No, you should not have. This is not a perfect setup. My bad, guys. This is the reversal setup you could have taken. Hit. Did not hit yet. And probably something like that. Okay. Decent. I got a very bad fill. Guys, okay, I'm not connected to TraderBait right now. This is the fill I got. Yeah. Probably gonna close the trade. I'm up to 1k right now on the funded. Evil? I don't know on which account I took that. I guess on my Evil. Don't really care. Not gonna lie. So yeah, basically on NQ, just looking at this right now here, don't see any banger setups. Maybe this long. However, just looking at this, if we're just looking at this at this point of time, this could be a good long. However, what you don't see is us just sweeping this high, and this wholly overextended market. I was pretty sure we are gonna reach for these highs, so could have worked. However, we balanced a bit. And yeah, from there on we could definitely shoot higher, not A plus because we're too high up. If we came back down a little bit here into what's so-called the golden zone, so that's what I use the golden zone for nothing different. If you tap back in here, good long, decent, but we're so high up, so this is probably why this long setup failed. Just looking at this here, we have accumulation, manipulation, not perfect AMD, however we got the accumulation, the manipulation into fair value gap, good IFVG, not gonna lie, and then it just fails. Okay, that's why it failed. So what I just said to y'all is why this setup failed. This short, some of you took this short. For me, this is too wag of an IFVG to take, and it would have been probably a break even. It would not, because we didn't hit the 2 level. However, yeah, as you see, this is decent if you took it. Depends on you guys. I would not take these kind of trades. You would have banked, but I wouldn't. In here, nothing special. Nothing special. Nothing special. Normally if 830 expands, New York is probably gonna manipulate slowly, like very slowly. You see, we expand and we're not gonna expand. Okay, so if 830 just expands or manipulates, I don't know what this is. I can't tell yet if we're gonna shoot down or if this just is an expansion, accumulation, expansion, or if this is re-rep an AMD, but I don't think we're gonna come back down now. I would not like it. Okay, so for me, next thing to want to see, like in here, do we get a little bit better of a setup? Not a decent setup yet. Probably the short, because we swept this high. You could have taken the short. We swept this high instead of this fair. Fucking hell. Instead of this fair value gap. It's just quickly drawn. Okay. Don't hang me if I just draw this wrong. Swept this high instead of this fair value gap. Did we got an IFVG? We didn't. Screw what I said. Okay. Don't take these plays on the 30 seconds. Wait till it's probable. You see what I mean? And this is where we're at now. Okay, so NQ, no decent play after 9:30. Gold. Where is gold? 9:30 here. Market open. Gold doesn't really matter. Not gonna lie. So yeah, the big ass moves happen at gold anytime. It's not a specific time. This was a market open. This was in London. This was in London. This here was Asia. This was market open. This was PM. This is London. This is PM. This is market open. This is London. So gold low-key a little bit better in the past few days than NQ. Because this is our market open today. Chop, 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 chop. Chip. So yeah, we got this chop, 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 chop. Chip, chip, IFVG. So I honestly thought we're gonna go for at least these 3 level pretty quickly. However, it was so accumulating the whole time. I wouldn't even care if we dump to somewhere around here or pump a bit higher. Just leave these ranges. As I said on NQ, I want us to leave this range here. This range here, but we're not gonna get it. Okay, don't worry. As I said, I want us to push us 1,000 points up here. We pushed. How many points did we push? 400. Yeah, close to 400. So yeah. Yeah. Ass day, not gonna lie, very ass day. So if you lost some trades today, it's not even your fault because PA was buns. However, it was your fault because you didn't see that PA was buns. You should tell the difference between a high probable day and less probable day. If we sweep this major liquidity before 9:30 and then 9:30 gives us legit nothing, this is a no trading day for me on NQ. If this happens on gold, here, no trading for me. After this dump, maybe there's this trade low-key a little bit better because we dump way too much here to shoot back up again. We dump here, IFG shoot higher. This is it. Okay, so this was it for today. It was low-key a banger video with a lot of sauce. Give me please feedback on the mic. Yeah. See you guys. See you from this trade recap. Bye bye guys.